Hello, beautiful people. How is everyone doing today? This is Brooklyn L Saves. Welcome back to my channel. So, happy Wednesday. We made it to the middle of the week, and I can smell the weekend coming. So, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, Tiny Tuesday, here is the new, excuse me, I knocked you guys out. Here is my new workstation, right? It's a white table. So I feel like this looks darker than normal, right? But this is with a little bit of sunlight, and the light in the room is off, right? So now I'm gonna walk back and I'm gonna turn on the light and let me know which view looks better, or if I should continue with putting my skirt down on this white background, even though I feel like the graphics is so busy that it kind of takes away from the actual challenges and the layout. So just please give me your advice. So this is white table with the light off, and now the light is on. So we're gonna finish the video like this with the light on, and then you guys just tell me. Okay, light off, light on. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate your input. Again, this is for me, for my savings journey, but this is also for you because you guys are here supporting me and watching. So I want to give you the best quality that I can give you with what I do have. So today we are back with the box challenge. And you guys, I feel so embarrassed, right? Because last week I thought that I was that something was missing from the challenge without even giving it a second thought, that I missed a page myself. So as I was watching some of the other ladies do the box challenge, I noticed that they got the red car that I got last week that I thought was missing. So I got up, I went to my binder, and sure enough, it was behind like the page here where I had all of the cutouts combined in one envelope. It was just there, and I totally missed it. So besides the 75-cent IOU, I can now add the 50 cents that I missed last week with the red truck. So let's go ahead and get ourselves together. And I left it at the top because I was going to investigate, like, did I miss it? Did they miss it? And obviously they didn't miss it because they are like experts at creating box challenges. So that was definitely my fault. So now let's just bring everything out, right? And we're gonna do it a little bit better this week because last week it was not that well put together, but it was my first time, so you know, we learn as we go. And then I'm coming this week with $10. This is the $10 from last week. So now we have $20 in here, and we'll put this away. And this is Fall Into Savings with this box challenge, created by CBA Mom Saves and Savvy Girl Saves. Really cute, low budget box challenge. So that's that. Okay. And we're gonna put this here. I was like, oh no, Lourdes, get up and go check it out and see what happened. Where did you go wrong? Because it literally wasn't there last week, but it sure was. It was just hiding. So hold on. Let me get my marker. And then we're gonna do this 50 cents. So we're playing with $10. So we're gonna take out $10. So one, oh, where's my other dollars? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Sorry for the music outside, you guys. They just know that Lourdes is recording, so they're like, come on, let's go interrupt her video with all of that loud music. All right, so I'm gonna pay back my 75-cent IOU, and then I'm going to pay the 50 cents for the truck that's here, that we can officially just be done with that. So okay, and let me see if I could lift this a little bit so it could be, yeah, okay. So this is the monies for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then that's the IOU and the car from the truck from last week, and then these are the ones that are already done. And now we'll be turning over the monies that we use so that we know where we are with our $10 budget for this challenge today. And then I still got the IOUs just in case something comes up. And then here are the cards that we're gonna shuffle. And then we're just gonna flip over one by one, and we'll take it from there. All right, so we'll leave it there, and that's all in frame. So, oh my goodness, see, this is the reality. I'm sorry, you guys. I moved the chair and I kind of took you guys with me. Okay, so I hope, let me think I can take this out, and then just so I have a little more room. Okay. So this is monies. That was the IOUs from last week. These are the new cards. Okay, Marca, let's get into it. So I had another question, you guys. And since I can't do two things at once, I'm just going to ask the question really quick, and you guys let me know in the comments. So this hyping video new feature that we have, how do you determine which videos you hype? Because you can only hype 3 videos per week, and I have more than 3 favorite content creators. I have more than 3 besties, more than 3 amigas, more than 3 people outside of the community that I watch. So I just don't know who to hype. And yes, you got like a little recap of who you hyped, so that's how I know who I hyped the week prior, because I saw that actually yesterday come up on my feed. But I want to hype everybody. I try my best to support everybody, and I know that it's not possible to support every single person because there's just not enough time in the day to do so. But I try to spread myself out through the week. I do watch hours. I watch people's videos daily as they post. I join people's lives. I buy from coffee, the coffee shop. I buy SD. I try my best to support because that's how we gonna grow in this community. I'm new, so I'm still learning, and I just want you to know that I'm here for you because you've been here for me. So let me know, how do you gauge who you hype, and do you keep track Are you hyping the same videos or content creator week after week? Are you hyping that one same creator all week and then you do somebody else? Are you doing different people? How do you gauge that? Okay, enough yapping. Let's get into this. So the first card here, ooh, already starting out spicy. We're gonna add $1 to this pumpkin spice drink that we have there. So let's see how much it's worth. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, so that's gonna be right here, and it's worth 50 cents, but we need to add $1. So we can go ahead and cross that one out, and then we're going to turn down 50 and $1. So we'll go ahead and put this one back in and pull the next card. And we're adding 50 cents to the bike. So let's start all over from the beginning and look for the bike icon. This is so enjoyable, you guys. Saving money, doing fun little challenges, talking with you guys. Okay. Are we gonna do this again? Because what the what? Okay, so no bike, and no bike. Okay, I missed it. Okay. And were you guys screaming like, go back, Lourdes, you missed it? All right, so $1.50. So we'll go ahead and let's do 25 cents and $1. All right, so how's your Wednesday going so far? I hope you have got a lot of work done at work, around the house, in your personal life, with your children, with your grandbabies, with your spouse, with your pets. Just try to at least check one to-do off the to-do list. It's already Wednesday. Time is just flying. Search and save. So we got 2 icons. So let's first look for the ghosty, and that's the ghosty, but it's not the same. Okay, so this is the ghosty here with the pumpkin and the flower. So that's 50 cents. So let's go ahead and turn down 50 cents. And the other icon here is another 50 cents. So let's do that one. And we're gonna put down 50 cents. And now that card is done. All right, let's cross that out. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. All right, let's see what we got here. So now we're gonna add 25 cents to this icon, which is right here. Okay. And again, this wonderful collab is brought to you by CBA Mom Saves and Savvy Girl Saves. And this box challenge, they offer it for free on either one of their Ko-fi pages. So go ahead and download it and come play with us. It's fall, so we'll be in fall for a few months, because I believe technically, all right, 50 cents. Winter officially starts in December, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so next card, let's see what we get. Oh, we got some potatoes, and we're gonna add 25 cents to the potato. Let's see, potato. How do you say it? Ay, ay, ay. So 50 cents plus 25 cents, that gives us 75 cents. So we're gonna go ahead and flip down that 75. Oh my goodness, this way is so much better than having to continuously count the monies to make sure that I don't go over my $10 budget. But as you watch other channels do the challenge and you learn and you incorporate how they do things, it just makes it so much easier. All right, next card, search and save. All right, so let's go searching for these beautiful icons. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so we got 25 cents here. So let's do that because, you know, the memory is very short-termed and I don't want to mess nothing up. And then let's look for the other one, which is right here. So that's a 50-cent icon. I already have my next little challenge set up that once I finish this one, I'll start that one. So your girl's been doing research, trying to work. Oh, I didn't put the 50 cents, right? Didn't, because that's 25 cents. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Just that fast. The brain goes left and you get distracted. All right. Okay, so we're gonna color and save for November. So I'm just gonna get some of my markers out here. Oh, that's a pencil. All right, so let's see. We're going to November again. That's the only one that we've landed on so far. And this says color and save, 50 cents per icon. So let's go ahead and put down 50 cents. And let's see, we're gonna do orange for the last leaf. And then we'll color in the other icons as we get it. All right, so that one is done. Let's move this over here. And I put the monies. So let's get this back in here. And then we'll flip it around. Oops, 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 oopsie. Okay, let's flip it around. And this goes back in the stash because you gotta replay this card until finish. So, super easy instructions. Everything is there for you. Just make sure that you cut everything and that you add everything to your binder. Don't do like me. All right, so search and save the word boo, which is here. And then the turkey. All right, so 75 cents for boo. Boo-hoo, boolicious, boo-boo. So that's one. And now let's see, where is the turkey? Turkey, 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 gobble, gobble, gobble. You guys, do you eat turkey? I know a lot of people don't like turkey because they say it's dry, but I love me some turkey. I love me some turkey. That's the one that I was trying to laminate with tape, but that was very short-lived. That was very short-lived. Okay, I did not put the 25 cents for that. Okay, so we are down to $1.25. Hopefully we don't have another IOU, but I got them ready there because, you know, I had one last week. So, ooh, look at, like, you can't even make this up. So I said I had 125 left. This says add $1. And then this is 25 cents, you guys. So we are ending it on a high note right there with exactly $10 played with my $1.25 IOU from last week. So I love that for me. I hope you love that for me too. Thank you so much for coming back and vibing with your girl while I do this Fall into Savings low budget box challenge. Again, created by the wonderful ladies over at CBA Mom Saves and at Savvy Girl Saves. You can go print it off their Ko-fi shops. Either or, they both have it available. It saves anywhere from $40 to $45, and it could be a little more depending on how spicy you want to do it. If you want to leave the bonus cards in, the extras, the ×2, whatever, like spicy cards they have there. So it could be a little more, it could be a little less, but we'll see how much we save at the end of it all. I will try to come with at least $10 for this challenge, but it may be a little more, maybe a little less, depending on the budget for the week. But like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to come and support your girl. I really appreciate you. Giveaway is still open. It'll be open till Friday. Then I'll pick 2 winners, and thank you so much for your support, you guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time, bye.